guys, it's you Kitty with a news update. For all of you who weren't able to make it to Comic Con, don't fret. There is great news. Vess has some books left from the convention. So she put together an exclusive limited supply bundle for all of the first Celestial Pulse fans. So, if you want to get your copies of issues 1 and 2 signed, along with some exclusive prints and a free trinket, send a message to VeseniaLindsay@gmail.com. Celestial Pulse Comic Con Signature Bundle for $20 plus shipping.
Hey guys, this is Vess, and today I am I'm doing a fan art of Corrick from Plume. So yeah, I'm reading this comic and I'm in love with it. I've been following it for a couple of months already, ever since I went to the Cleveland Wizard World. Yeah, so the comic is by K.lynn. If K.lynn Smith. If you guys haven't checked her out or anything, I'm gonna have everything in the links below. You have to check it out. It's so good. The story's good. I don't want to say too much because I feel like I'm gonna ruin, the story. But I'm just gonna try to like sum up some stuff and try not to go ahead and ruin it. But the story is about a girl. Her name is Vesper. She has this pendant, and connected to the pendant is this lovely man here, Corrick, and he protects her basically. So there's like a nice story that goes to it, like the reason why she has the pendant, the reason why he's connected to it and everything. So please check this out. It's so awesome. Yeah, so I was like, I've been reading Plume for a while. Let me go ahead and make a fan art, being that their Kickstarter is up live right now as we speak. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that towards the end of the video. Yeah. Ahead of time, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. If you guys hear any noise in the background, my sisters and brothers are here, they living with me and stuff, and they tend to get loud and forget when I say, hey, I'm going to record, be quiet. Yeah, do not mind that, please. Please forgive me. So yeah, when I decided to do Corrick because I think Corrick he's an awesome character. His powers are sweet. I can boast about him all day because he's awesome. And I was like, yeah, I want to go ahead and draw him. So I decided to draw him in my own art style. But the only thing that I did different was I chose to go K.lynn's route and do his hair a different lining color and do his body a different lining color. So right now you can see that I'm doing it in black. But towards like the middle of the video, or once I'm done doing his whole hand and stuff like that, you're gonna see that I turn his line work a nice brown, like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like a nice brown color. It's not too light and it's not too dark. It's like, it's like a medium medium brown, like a medium nice oaky brown color. And I really like the way it came out. And then for his hair, I did a nice gray color, like a light gray color, just to give it some, give him his lines and, more definition to his hair. Because, I was going to do it the regular way, but I was like, you know what? I want to do it in my art style. So let's see how he comes out. And, yeah, what I did was I made his line color a brown color, and then I made his hair color a light color. And guys, I'm gonna tell you no lie, this setup was sweet. I mean, really sweet. It was crazy how the color of the hair, like having the line color be that nice gray color, it, like, I don't know, it just put everything together and made it harmonize. I just loved it and how it came out. I was like, man, I should have thought about this a long time ago. Could have did this with Vincent. It would have looked sweet on him, like honestly sweet. So I kept putting that in the back of my mind, and especially with the brown, like the brown really made the colors pop. Like If you're looking at it right now, the colors are popping, guys. Like, the brown is not really taking away from your coloring or anything like that. You rarely have to do a whole bunch of shading because the brown is just, harmonizing with that color. And I was like, wow, I should have thought about this. I should have thought about this. This is awesome. But yeah, I end up doing it this way, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool, especially with the contrast with his skin color. It looked good to me, and I liked it. So yeah, I'm gonna thank K.lynn for letting me explore that. Yeah, because I was just like, hey, she has it this way, let me try it, especially with my own art style. I wanted to try to see what it would look like. I was curious. Curiosity killed the cat. Killed my ideas. I was like, no. But yeah, I just what I decided to pose him as was having his hand out and just him looking, towards us and stuff. I honestly love the way everything came out. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it just came out real good. Like, if you guys are looking now, you can see the contrast between his line work and his hair color. Man, that like looks legit. It just looks good. I'm like, yes. It just really, really looks good. So yeah, I have been reading this comic for a while. I didn't go ahead and like when I first met with K.lynn, she was in one of the booths in Cleveland, and I was talking to her about going ahead and publishing my own stuff and how to go about it, and she was giving me some good tips and stuff like that. And then she gave me one of her comics to read. So I was like, okay, awesome. So when I came back from Cleveland, I started reading and I got hooked. So I went ahead and I went onto the Plume website. It's plumecomic.com. You could search it on Google. I'm going to have everything down below, so don't worry about it, guys. So I went there, and her comic is up there for free, but you can she loads a page like every so often, so you don't get like the full, because she has a whole bunch of comic issues out already, and now she's doing bundles where she has like the whole volume out. And that's what the Kickstarter was for. The Kickstarter's for the hardcover of part 3, volume 3. So there's a lot more to what we just got here with the plume.com. So yeah, I was following plume.com for a while. I'm still following that, and I'm reading it, and it's getting good and good. Like, every time I read it, I literally want to tell my husband and my sister, but they're like, no, don't ruin it for me. They want to read it on their own. So yeah, she has her Kickstarter up, and I decided to go on her Kickstarter and actually purchase the other volumes and the hardcover. I did all hardcover, all 3 of them, all 3 volumes, all hardcover, so that I can have it collection in my library also. Because I do love her artwork, and I wouldn't mind supporting her because she is an awesome person, and she did help me with figuring out what I was gonna do with my own comic, especially with publishing it. So yeah, I suggest you guys go down there, click that link after this video and check her out. She also has a YouTube, so you can, I'm gonna have her YouTube down below so you guys can see what she's doing there too. She does like challenges, she shows people how to do things, and she vlogs about her adventures to different conventions and stuff like that, because she does do conventions also. And she talks about Plume, and she also does like pages of, sometimes this is like the first time I seen she did a page of Plume, and she showed the emotion, and she talked about that. So yeah, she does have a YouTube, so you guys can go check that out also. I'm gonna have that in the descriptions. I'm gonna have all her descriptions down below. So yeah, this character right here, Corrick, is awesome. Wow, my throat is getting all coffee and stuff like that. I'm sorry, guys. And the way his power is, how he is in general, his personality, everything is really awesome. Especially with the different characters, you can tell that they're different characters by the way they talk, the way they act, and stuff like that. So this is a well thought out comic, and this is why I'm suggesting I'm suggesting it. It's really good. You know how I am with my fan arts. I go ahead and I talk about the the animation or the manga or whatever, and I let you guys know how I feel about it and to go check it out. Support the artist, basically. That's why I'm relating back to my previous video is go to your favorite artist or the artist that you look up to and say I appreciate you. So yeah, this is like appreciation to K.lynn because she's awesome. Yeah, so I think my Corrick came out awesome. Like, he looks like Iden to me, I guess. He favors him a lot. But I'm telling you guys, this next, the way it is with changing the hair colors line work compared to the body line work, it really does, it makes some type of difference. It's like a different type of art style. It's cool. And I suggest you guys try it. Like, I did it on 2 layers. Like, I made one line work on layers, like the body line work on one layer, and then his hairline work on another layer. And then what I did was I erased the lines as closely as possible, and then I merged them so that I can go ahead and do what I need to do. And this is basically how it came out. Ain't it gorgeous? Like, oh my goodness, I'm like super in love with it. It's awesome. It's like, it was worth it, man. I just love it. So yes, K.lynn is on Kickstarter, guys. So please check out the links below, and it's live right now for 13 days. So please check that out. And that's about it for this video. If you guys like this video, hit that like. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe now, because I continue on shouting people out. I do helping artists. I do manga in the making. I do all that type of stuff, guys, every week on Sunday. So let's do it. Let's subscribe. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Love you guys so much, and have an amazing rest of the day. Bye bye.